Hello everybody, it is me Smilo here, and today I am very excited to introduce two new friends of mine. Hi everyone, my name is Yumari and I am a Yutyrannus, and my name is Teron and I am a Pteranodon. And we are also part of the new Wild Republic artist collection, and that's why I'm featuring both of them in the same video, and they will surely be great new additions to our group of dinosaur plushies. So if you guys want to take a closer look at Yumari, go right ahead. So you could get a view of my head right here, my Yutyrannus head. So as you can see, I have a beautiful array of colors of blue and red. So you can see right here, you see this red strap across my head right here, as well as on the sides of my head above my eyes right here. Got a nice color of red, as well as going around to the bottom of my eyes, and you can see the nice shady smoky color around my eyes. And then you could see that the blue colors of my head right here kind of fade from dark to light. So you can see the dark tip of my snout right here on my top jaw and my bottom jaw. See how it fades to a lighter shade of blue. And you can see the nice dark blue stripe markings on the side of my face right here. And you can see my large jaws with my mouth full of sharp teeth and my tongue right here. So yeah, you guys got a view of my head, my eyes. And then you could, if you come over here to my neck, you can see where the feathers start to come in. It gets pretty thick around my neck and to my chest right here. And then you can see my arms right here. You can see my hands and my claws right here. And then you see my feet right here. I got 3 toes. You can see my claws. So I am a theropod, a carnivorous theropod. And then you can see the feathers from my legs to my underbelly, which are kind of a lighter shade of gray. While the rest of my feathers are kind of a ashy, smoky, whitish color right here. See all the feathers across my back, very fluffy, keeps me warm in the frigid temperatures that I used to live in. And you see how it gets a bit thicker right here towards the end of my tail right here. And then yes, you can see my Wild Republic tag. I'm a Wild Republic Yutyrannus from the Wild Republic artist collection. So yeah, you got a good view of me. Yeah, you're a very gorgeous Yutyrannus, Yumari. Named in 2012, Yutyrannus, which means feathered tyrant, is a large carnivorous theropod which is in the same group as the mighty Tyrannosaurus rex. However, it lived almost 60 million years earlier than the T-Rex, about 125 million years ago, in what is now northwestern China. Yutyrannus measured up to almost 30 feet long and could have weighed as much as more than 1.5 tons. The skull of the largest Yutyrannus specimen measures up to almost 3.3 feet long. Like its relatives, the Yutyrannus was a powerful predator with a huge mouthful of many sharp teeth. It also had a small horn above each eye, like several other tyrannosaurids. As far as we know from the discoveries, Yutyrannus is the biggest dinosaur that has feathers preserved with its fossils. The feathers were slim, flexible filaments, some measuring more than 6 inches long. Different specimens of Yutyrannus have feathers on different parts of their body, so taking them all together, the filaments could have covered most of the dinosaur. Yutyrannus lived in a region that was quite cool 125 million years ago, so its hair-like or plume-like feathers may have helped it to control its body temperature, keeping it warm in the frigid cold. So yeah, this smaller feathered cousin of the T-Rex was surely a very unique theropod. So if you guys want to take a closer look at Teron the Pteranodon, go right ahead. So first you want to take a look at my head right here. You can see my beak right here. It's kind of a brown, kind of like a wood colorish texture, you could say. So yeah, you see my long narrow beak right here. You can see how it gets a little bit darker underneath. And then if you come to my head right here, see how it gets kind of dark right here on my forehead and around my eyes, and you can see a little bit of red right there by my throat. And then you can see my nice red crest right here that I possess on my head. See a little bit of light blue right there. And you can see my neck is kind of a tannish color, as well as the rest of my underbelly right here. Yeah, and then you see my neck, it kind of fades to like a purplish color right here in the back of my neck right here. Yeah, and then take a look at the rest of me. I'm an array of blue colors, from light shades of blue to dark shades of blue. See the blackness on the tip of my wings right here, going along the edge of my wings to the tips, and you can see my little hands right there. So yeah, it goes from dark blue to light blue, but if you look underneath my wings, you can see that they're kind of like a lighter, kind of orangey color. Yeah, it looks like you can see the veins flowing through right there. So yeah, you see a nice look at my magnificent wings, and then across my back right here. Yeah, it's kind of a darker shade of blue around the middle of my back. And then you can see my legs of my feet right here, kind of a lighter bluish color. See the bottom of my feet right here. And then you can see the Wild Republic tag right here. So I'm a Wild Republic Pteranodon plush from the Wild Republic Artist Collection. So yeah, you guys got a good look at me? Yep, we sure did, and you're a very magnificent Pteranodon, Teron. For 4 million years, these magnificent pterosaurs dominated the skies over land that today we call North America. These flying reptiles nested on sea cliffs and spent long periods soaring over the warm waters in search of food. Pteranodon lived about 68 to 84 million years ago. The oldest known pterosaur, Yutyrannus, lived about 210 to 203 million years ago. Pteranodon, which means toothless wing, was not a dinosaur, despite appearing in many movies and books about dinosaurs. This later group of pterosaurs lived in the late Jurassic throughout the late Cretaceous time period, about 160 to 66 million years ago. These later pterosaurs were also much lighter because their bones were hollow, and although they lacked the long stabilizing tail, they were probably more effective flyers and able to make quicker turns in the air. Some of the largest pterodactyls, such as the Pteranodon, appeared in the late Cretaceous time period and had a wingspan which could measure up to an average of over 16 feet long. The largest type of Pteranodon had a wingspan of more than 19 feet long. It lived about 88 to 80 million years ago, feeding on fish that lived in the shallow seas that then covered much of North America. Unlike earlier flying reptiles, Pteranodons had no teeth. Instead, it would use its long, thin beak to scoop up fish. At the bottom of its mouth, Pteranodon had a pelican-like pouch, which it probably used to store fish before swallowing them. The long crest on Pteranodon's head may have worked as a rudder during flights. So yeah, although these flying reptiles weren't exactly dinosaurs, I guess you could say they were essentially living dragons. And although we haven't seen any museum exhibits of Yutyrannus, we have seen museum exhibits of other Tyrannosaurus species such as the one at the Arizona Museum of Natural History, as well as our old friend Stan, the T-Rex at the Las Cruces Museum of Nature and Science. We have seen plenty of pterosaur exhibits in places such as the New Mexico Museum of Natural History and Science, the Arizona Museum of Natural History, the UTEP College Campus Museum, and of course Pangaea's Land of the Dinosaurs. So feel free to check out those videos. We'll leave a link in the description to the playlist of all our prehistoric adventures. So like we mentioned earlier, Yumari and Teron are part of the Wild Republic Artist Collection, which is why we decided to invite all of our dinosaur plush friends who are also from the Wild Republic Artist Collection. We are joined by Tyler the Tyrannosaurus Rex, Velma the Velociraptor, Spencer the Spinosaurus, Therese the Triceratops, and Morris the Stegosaurus, who are now going to be joined by Yumari the Yutyrannus and Teron the Pteranodon, which so far makes them a complete collection of the Wild Republic Artist Collection dinosaur plushies. And feel free to check out our last video when I introduced our old dinosaur friends and their new Wild Republic Artist Collection looks. We are all very happy to have you two joining us. So yeah folks, I just wanted to take this time to introduce my two new friends, Yumari the Yutyrannus and Teron the Pteranodon. But that's it for now folks. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, share content, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys later.